Gretchen, tell us about yourself. Who are you?
I am a longtime private chef of the rich and sometimes famous.
All right, so other than adoring me more than life itself, because we've been friends for so long, why are you willing to do this? Given your credentials, why are you willing to do something as silly as this with me?
Have always loved vegetables. I have been a vegetarian most of my life, and I've just always been passionate about vegetables. And I'm stoked to be able to join with Rachel and teach you how to make vegetables the center of your plate and make them really fun and enjoyable and take them international flavors and just have fun. Today we're going to be doing a garlicky chard on sourdough toast with edamame hummus. I created this as a play on the whole avocado toast. This adds a lot of protein and some extra B vitamins and all kinds of great things too. So it's a more filling, more complete meal than an avocado toast. You can always throw an egg on top if you really want to boost that protein. We're going to be doing kind of a chunkier style. We've got a cup of cooked shelled edamame. We've got a clove of garlic that's minced. We have a teaspoon of lemon zest, a bit of cumin seed, coriander, and ground cumin. Also got some olive oil. Of course, wouldn't be hummus without it. And it helps to add that fat that normally comes from the avocado. We've also got a little bit of tahini, one of my favorite ingredients ever. And we're gonna add some salt and pepper. If you like it spicy, you certainly could add some pepper flakes as well to this. Because the edamame or water was pretty well seasoned, we don't need a whole lot in there. We are gonna pulse this for a bit. There you go. See, we're gonna go a little bit more. A nice switch up from avocado toast, but very similar. A few days old sourdough loaf, which is perfect because you want it nice and crusty. It's been wrapped in plastic though to keep it from getting too hard to be able to eat. This is a trick if you are a lefty and have always struggled with cutting hard, crusty bread, find yourself a left-handed serrated knife. Ooh. The serrations are on the opposite side as a right-hander. Makes a world of difference. We're gonna do a few slices. Chef's trick, we're gonna rub it with a clove of garlic before toasting it. It adds a crazy amount of flavor. At first I was like, is that really gonna do much? But it really does. I'm not going to insult your intelligence by telling you how to make toast. So make it however you normally like to make toast. I'm gonna drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil though. You can brush this on. But this is more of a definitely rustic style lunch. We're gonna head on over to the skillet for the rest of this. Had a pan preheating here, which just helps speed up the whole process. Have a little bit of olive oil I put in there. I'm gonna pull it off because that garlic's gonna cook real fast. So we're gonna add garlic and a little pepper flakes. And that's gonna start to color here real soon. It's all nice and toasty.
How hot was the pan?
It was like medium, yeah. Okay, that really starting to get a lovely golden brown there. Gonna add our chopped chard. Sorry for the sizzle, it's a little bit wet. Oh, look at that awesome toasty color on there. That's absolutely what you want. It's gonna add a real nice, rich nuttiness. Sprinkle it with a little bit of salt. You can add a little pepper, but it does have the pepper flake, so it doesn't really need a lot. You can cook the chard entirely, or you can do more of a wilty style, definitely up to personal preference. We're gonna go just a little bit longer. Today we're serving it with a potato chard soup, which has fully cooked chard, so I'm like the contrast of more of a wilted style. And then the final touch for greens, especially greens with garlic, is a little bit of fresh lemon juice. You want to do that right before technically serving it because it will start to turn ugly green, but it really just adds a brightness to it. All right, so we're going to transfer that out of here, and we're going to use this pan to cook our toast. You know me, I like to put a little salt to help with the color of anything. You want to make sure that's not too hot so the toast gets a nice slow cook. And it doesn't need to be crunchy all the way through. It's more of just a nice toast on either side. Actually, the softness would be a nice kind of contrast to the crunch. Spray a little oil on the other side. We're gonna sit and let it do its thing here. I'm gonna do a nice smear of our faux avocado here. I've heard recently that avocados have been canceled because of their connection to the Mexican cartels. Yeah. So if you don't want to be supporting Mexican drug cartels, this is a really great choice. We got some of that on there. Then we're gonna top it with some of this quick sauteed garlic chard. And finally, the last little step, we've got some chopped almonds, nutritional yeast, and hemp seed, which just adds a whole lot of extra kind of salty, cheesy flavor, as well as nutritional yeast has all the amino acids of a complete protein. So you get some crunch, some omegas. It's a favorite of the vegan scene. Put a little lemon wedge next to it, and it's ready to go.